It's Jordan here, and welcome to episode 11 of Java Programming. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to format strings. So I've made a new project here, YouTube Tutorials 2. You can continue in YouTube Tutorials. I've just made this new project so that it cleans the workspace up and I don't have classes everywhere. So in this source folder, I'm going to click New and then Class, and then I'm going to call it String.Format. Then we also need a public static void main string and then args. Then inside here we're going to need to get input from the user, so we need to have a scanner. We're going to call this scanner object console, and it's going to equal to new scanner system.in. And then we need to import this, and then I'm going to start off with by creating 3 different variables and different variable types. The first one is going to be string name, and we're going to set that as a default of blank, and then we're going to have an int age is equal to 0, and we're going to have a double pi is equal to 0. So then we need to get input from the user to fill these out. So first of all we want to say system.out.print, and then we want to say please enter your name, and then we want to say name is equal to console.next line. Then we want to do the same with age, system.out.print please enter your age, and then we're going to say age is equal to console.nextInt, and then finally we need to get the value of pi, so system.out.print please enter the value of pi. Pi is equal to console.next double. Okay, so we have our input from the user to get his or her name, his or her age, and what he or she thinks the value of pi is. So there are 2 different methods for actually formatting a string. The first one is to actually make a string. String sum string is equal to string.format, and then you have to input 2 variables, format and args. Or if you just want to print directly to the console without actually storing the string first of all, you can just say system.out.printf. Now you notice that this also asks for the variable format and an argument. So if we get rid of this bottom one, because we only want to print to the console, in this format box this is what is going to be printed. So in here we're going to say your name is, then after the colon we want to say %s. Now %s just means string, put a string here. Then I'm just going to put \r \n, and what this is going to do is it's going to make a line break. So anything after this \r \n will actually print onto a new line. So I'm just going to concatenate this with a plus and a 66 and 99, and then say your age is, and then we want to, because this is a integer, we want to say %d. Then we want to say \r \n again, so we can have another line, and then concatenate with another 66 and 99, and inside that one we want to say you think the value of pi is, and then for this one we want to say %f. %f is for a floating point value. So when you actually print out this, it'll also work for doubles as well, but by default it'll actually lose precision. You can specify values with this %f so that it gives the whole precision, but you can actually look for that yourself using the Oracle documents. Okay, so now that we've actually finished what we want to print out and we want to format, we have this args here. So first of all, we've got a %s for your name is. So this first argument here, we're going to need to put a string here. So we can either put Jordan here, and then that'll work, or we can put a variable here, and I'm going to give it the variable name. Then we need to enter a integer for your ages. So we want to put a comma and then int, not an int, age. Then we have one more, so we want another comma, and we want to put in pi, console.nextDouble. So we just put in pi. Now the error goes away, but we need to put a semicolon at the end, and then this program should work. So please enter your name, Bill, your age is 70, and please enter the value of pi. So 3.142, enter. So it's going to print out the message, your name is Bill, your age is 70, you think the value of pi is 3.142000. This is where I said it'll print to the default first of all, and then you'll have to change it if you want more precision or less precision. Okay, so this is exactly the same as doing the following: system.out.println, and then saying your name is. I'm actually going to copy this just to make it a bit easier and quicker. And get rid of this. This will be plus pi. Your age is, then this is going to be plus age. And then for the string, it's going to be plus plus name. So if we put this back to normal, so it's all on one line, you'll notice that, well, this is a lot more readable than what this is, because you've got so many concatenations going on. Imagine that you had a massive line here that has millions of variables going into it. You could do the following, so for each variable you type in, you could do the following, but then again that's not that readable, whereas if you did the same with this, and let's just line that up. So then the first string here for format asks for a %, so that would be name, age, and then for the pi, it's just going to be the last one. Now, depending on how you format it, other people may not like that formatting, others might. It just depends on your preference. So if we format this, by default this is what Eclipse formats it to. So it's going to format the code so that after a certain amount of characters it's actually going to put it onto a new line. Thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.